Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamsumarimasu. Kamurogi kamurogi no mikoto mochite. Someni oya kamurizanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no himuka no tachihana no. Odo no awagi halani bisogi harai kamo utoki ni narimasen. Harai dono o kamitachi moro moro no magagoto tsumike gare o harai tamai kiyome tamai tomao sukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no fuji koma no nimi furita tete kikoshi meseto kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki ae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki ae tamae. Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki ae tamae. Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki ae tamae. Kum nagara tamachi haemase. Kum nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive Group Johrei.
Deus da minha salud.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Eternal life. Once I was awakened to the realization that life goes on, that it is immortal and eternal, I truly began to live. Life's greatest treasure, which lasts forever, is the good done in secret for the welfare of others. A true filial act is the continued remembrance of our parents and ancestors through our prayers, good deeds, and ancestral offerings. When one person makes another happy, his or her gratitude is transmitted back in the form of light to the benefactor, whose clouds are reduced by it. It is a fundamental law of nature that the more such good deeds are done in secret and without desire for reward, the greater will be the reward from God. Good and bad fortune are in no way accidental, but are inevitably determined by the degree of purification in the spiritual world. There is still another determining factor: whether survivors hold memorial services earnestly and with love for the spirit of the departed. Moreover, the intensity with which survivors and descendants help others work for the welfare of society and the nation and accumulate virtue accelerates the purification of ancestors. This means that filial piety is not limited to this life. On the contrary, the prayers offered and good deeds performed after the death of one's parents can be even more important than the care shown during life. It is only people ignorant of the nature of the spiritual world who say, by the time I was ready to be good to them, my parents were no longer alive to enjoy it.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association Headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers for world peace, for all the victims of wars, natural as well as man-made disasters. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Antonio Maciel Ferreira from Manaus, Brazil. Antonio is now 71 years old. 1981, he reached rock bottom. He worked as a jewel cutter, but became unemployed and faced severe financial problems. He had separated, was a heavy smoker, and drank excessively. February of that year, when visiting a friend, she offered him Johrei. Days later, she took him to a Johrei center for the first time. He was able to talk to a minister's assistant, who advised Antonio to receive Johrei every day and engage in the Mitama Migaki practice, which is the dedication of cleaning one's surroundings in order to achieve soul polishing. After starting these practices, Antonio noticed a great improvement, both spiritual and physical, while significantly reducing the consumption of alcohol. In about a month, Antonio contracted a very bad flu. He continued dedicating, receiving Johrei, and after 6 months, he recovered without use of any medications. After this period, he gradually reduced the use of tobacco. He began to participate in Johrei gatherings at members' homes and in the monthly appreciation services at the Johrei Center. By constantly receiving Johrei, Antonio became inspired to become a member of our church. He took the membership classes and in February 1982 was blessed to receive the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point. Thereafter, he took several advanced courses for members, participated in the various dedications at the center and confirmed that his faith was transformed. In 1993, Antonio became a staff of the state government as a civil servant, a position he still holds until today. In 2009, Antonio fulfilled his dream of completing his law degree. Today, he doesn't have any addictions and gives lectures in schools, businesses, and entities for the recovery of those chemically dependent. During his Johrei life, Antonio was able to guide 40 people to the divine work, including his current wife, brother, daughter, and 2 grandchildren. Currently, he dedicates a liturgy to the channeling of Johrei, provides religious assistance, and participates in Johrei home gatherings. Antonio is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for all the blessings he has received. He commits to serve the divine work more and more, and to share the light of Johrei wherever he goes. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and for listening to this faith experience. Wish you a most pleasant weekend. Thank you very much.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.